I combed out my locks because it's my hair and I can do what I want with my hair.
Two in the house. We got Tiger Squad, Tiger and Kylie.
What's up, guys? It is insert name here because I don't know if I will still call myself Lock Bombshell if I don't have locks. However, as you can see, the locks are gone, guys. Yep. I combed out my locks and I've been getting tons of questions about how I did it, why I did it. So this is the purpose of that video, and I know a lot of people have been waiting on this video. Simone. So let's get started. This is gonna be a hopefully a short video, and so I guess we can start off with why. So I combed out my locks because it's my head. I can do what I want. No, I'm kidding. I combed out my locks because I just overall, it's a couple reasons, but overall, I combed out my locks because I wasn't completely happy with them anymore. And with that being said, that has a lot to do with the sizing, the parting of them. Really, that's really the main two, the size and the parting. When I started my locks off, I started off with comb coils, and when they were started off, they were already big, but me thinking, I was like, okay, maybe it's not gonna be that big once I, start palm rolling and, styling my hair often. Boy, was I wrong. The sizing, long term, short term, the sizing wasn't bad, but just thinking about having locks for, an ample amount of time, maybe for 10 years, the sizing were not where I wanted them to be. So I kind of wanted my locks to be a little bit smaller. I guess you could say I had medium large. I want small medium, so I want medium size locks. Also with the parting, whenever I would style my hair, it used to aggravate me so much because when I would style my hair, it would look so awkward, because of the parting. So I want smaller parts in my head. So, things that I wish I knew before getting my locks are sizing and parting. Those are two of the most important two things to know before getting your locks. So if you're somebody who's watching this video who wants to get locks, then those two things are very, 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 very important. So make sure you do a lot of research on how you want the sizing, the parting. If you want circle parts, I guess they call it, square parts, block, brick, all of that plays a factor. Your size, if you want it, well, I guess you can say I had it like pinky size. So if you want pinky size, or what else? What's pencil size? If you want micro, all of that stuff plays a major factor. No, I'm not saying I wanted sister locks. I just wanted them a tad bit smaller than what I had. I think I had 85 locks. I think I would have been okay if I had about 100 locks. So just a little bit smaller, not too small, okay? Another reason why I combed out my locks was because a lot of people, ask me why did I get the locks in the first place, and, what inspired me to get, locks. So I was going through this time in, college, roughly around my senior year, where I felt like I needed I just felt like I wasn't connected to anything. That happens sometimes when you just go through different things in your life, different stages of your life, where you feel like you're not connected to anything. And I know one thing that I could be connected to was my hair, because that is something that I always was. I'm just trying different styles, so I felt like I can be connected through my hair. And if I go through a journey where I know where it's going to teach me patience, how to love myself, those, just different things, personal growth stages, I felt like locking my hair was gonna, Lord, I can't talk. I felt like locking my hair was going to help me through that journey. So, over the course of a year and a half, going on 2 years, I've grown tremendously. Now, you never stop growing. You grow every day. However, for the purpose of my locks, I felt like I reached that journey. I was connected to something. I learned how to love again. I learned how to love myself. I've learned how to communicate. I learned how to be patient. You know, all of those things played a factor in me, you know, growing my locks. And personal growth, like I said, you never stop growing. However, for the purpose of that, the purpose of that reasoning, I felt like my journey was, you know, came to an end. So I felt like I wasn't connected to my locks anymore because I had already reached that goal. And so it's like, I'm going to comb them out. Now I have a couple people asking me why I chose to comb them out instead of cutting them out, because I'm not about that life, okay? I'm just not about that shortcut life. My hair has grown tremendously from the time I was loose natural to now. Now that's only been over a course of a year and a half. If you follow me on my Lock Bombshell Instagram page, or if you just friends with me on here, you can see how much, not friends, I'm sorry. If you subscribe to my channel, you can see the growth that I've had over the course of a year and a half with my hair. So yeah. Also, what else? Like I said, I'm trying to keep this short. Oh, the process. So I originally was going to take out my locks myself, okay? However, I started off by taking out only 10 by myself. And just taking out 10, I don't know if it was because I have work and school and internship, that's why it took so long. But just taking out those 10 was just very time consuming. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna call around in the area and see, you know, how much people charging and if they even do it in this area before I commit to another 15 to 20 hours, 10, 12, 100 days taking out my locks. So I called around, y'all. Now I'm still a college student. I may be in grad school, but I'm still a college student, and I don't have that type of money to be paying people $50 an hour to come out some locks. Absolutely not. $50 an hour. Salons were charging $50 an hour to comb out some locks, and I said absolutely not. Excuse me, mama. Hell no. If I would have paid $50 an hour, y'all, I would have been paying about $800-900 for somebody to comb out some hair. So I said, okay, all right. So I kept combing out my locks. And then something told me, God told me to look up this place in Portsmouth. So I looked up this place in Portsmouth, and the lady said she would only charge me between $100 to $150 to comb out my locks. And I said, Lord, yeah, I could do $150 because that's like getting your hair braided and getting faux locks and all that other stuff. I can do that. So basically what happened was, so I get there, right? And she's combing out my hair, and I'm like, oh gosh. I was so used to doing my own hair, so it was hard for me to just sit there and just let somebody else just do all the work. And knowing that I know that it's going to take forever to comb out those locks, I said, ma'am, would you mind if I, take a couple pieces and I help you through this process? So what we did was, she washed my hair, she soaked it in, she shampooed or whatever, but soaked it down in conditioner. I mean, soaked it down. Like, my hair was just, so by the time we got to up here, it was an easier process because my hair had been soaking in conditioner for about 3 to 4, 5, maybe 6 hours by that time. So what we did was, she did, like I said, I had already taken out 10 before I got there, so it was already 2 rows taken out. but she started on the third row in the back. So she took out all of this while I took out, you know, the rest. So I did half and she did half, which sped up the process a little bit quicker, but it still took a while. So let's see, we started the actual combing out process around 9. I was there until 9 a.m. and I was there until 8 o'clock p.m. I could not sit any longer. I could not. So by the time I left at 8 o'clock p.m., I had about 20 locks left. Wow, Shannon, you had 20 locks left. You could have said no, because those 20 locks were going to take about 4 to 5 hours to comb out. So no. So I left, right? And I was like, okay, I'm not going to do no more of this tonight, because I was tired. I had already been up since 5:30 in the morning because I just couldn't sleep. Boyfriend had to get up and go to work, so him getting up to go to work woke me up. So I was already up, wide awake. So I came back to my room and I hit up my mentees, my little sophomore, they sophomores now, so my little sophomore babies, like, hey y'all, what y'all doing? Y'all trying to help a sister out? You know what I'm saying? I cook y'all some dinner one day, do something for y'all, but I need some help. And they gladly helped me. I think I had 6 people, including myself, 6 people taking out some locks. We said we were getting it done. So by the time we did all that, I wasn't finished with taking out my locks till 1 o'clock in the morning. Washed my hair, deconditioned. Y'all, I swear I have never seen my hair that big in years. And when I say years, I mean years. Probably, I don't even want to guess how long it's been, but I know it has not been since I've been just doing the whole natural phase. I've never seen my hair that big. My hair has grown a lot, and if you know me personally, then you know that my hair has grown so much. So like I said, I washed it, and I just ended up just, you know, putting in 2-strand twists and just rocking it in a little puff. And I had my hair out big Monday, but, you know, going to sleep on it was not a smart idea. So that's why it's in the puff now. I think I've got, another question that I've gotten a lot was, how much hair did I lose? I honestly do not believe I lost a lot of hair, you know, taking out my locks. And I say that because I still have so much hair. Typically, when you take out your locks, you do lose a certain amount of hair. But because I feel like I was taking care of my hair so well that it was kind of strong, to the point where it wasn't too unhealthy to comb out. I really think my hair was very healthy enough for it to still leave me with a lot of hair and not shed. I really don't think I shedded a lot of hair. I think I probably shedded this much in the process of combing them out. So that was a really great thing. I do still need to get my ends trimmed. So that is something I will be doing. Hopefully by the end of this week or the weekend. That's something I will be doing. What else I want to talk about? My hair. Well, I'm talking about my hair. But I did hear a couple of people make comments, you know, about getting locks just to make the hair grow. And I do want to say that is not the reason why I got locks in the first place, was to make my hair grow. Your hair is going to grow. That is not why I got locks, and I really do not want you guys to get locks just to make your hair grow. Find other ways to make your hair grow, but please do not get locks just to make your hair grow, because if you're not going to be committed to the process and be committed to, to really be connected with the journey, and it's only just before you to get your hair grow, then I honestly do not believe that is something you should do. If you want your hair to grow, to go rock you some braids, go get you some sew-ins, do a whole bunch of protective styles, but find something else other than getting locks to let your hair grow. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure you guys would like to see my hair. So I'm just gonna take this puff down real quick. Like I said, I had my hair in a twist out, so it's not really at its full, I guess you can say, natural state. So just gonna take take this puff. Ooh. Got a malfunction here. So this is my hair outside of the puff. As you can see, you probably can see that the ends do need to be trimmed. I think this is a lot of hair. So as far as the length goes, my hair stops here. The front, the back, here. Yep. And honestly, guys, I've never this is the one thing I'm more excited about is the length that I have in the front, because before I got locks, my hair really only stopped about right here in the front. I mean, this is kind of technically in the middle. Even if I took this out, my hair will still be down here. So yeah, that's my hair growth over the course of 1.5 years, you know, being in locks. I'm really excited to, I guess you can say, restart this whole loose natural journey. I believe I have protective styles lined up for the next 2 months, but I'm just gonna, you know, enjoy my locks being, my loose hair for right now before I decide to put it in either some braids or get me some wigs, some sewings, all of that. So yeah, I hope this video was informative. I hope this video was good enough for those questions that you guys have been asking me over the course of about 4 or 5 days. So yeah, like, once again, I don't know what I'm gonna call myself. However, I'm still gonna be Lock Bombshell for the moment. And yeah, I'm out. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. Deuces.